guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is in collaboration with the Ingrid Chronicles. We will be doing a 5-ingredient chicken challenge this week. So I have some hickory and brown sugar barbecue sauce, and I also have the original. I'm going to mix those two together, but first I'm going to go ahead and make the Italian seasoning, or you can call it the Italian dressing. So you'll need 2 tablespoons of dried oregano, 1 tablespoon of garlic powder, 1 tablespoon of onion powder, 1 tablespoon of white sugar, 1 tablespoon of dried parsley, 2 teaspoons of salt, 1 teaspoon of black pepper, 1 teaspoon dried basil, 1/4 teaspoon of dried thyme, 1/4 teaspoon of celery seed, and 1/2 teaspoon of red pepper flakes, which is optional. And you can just mix that up. You will only need to use 1 tablespoon or 2 tablespoons from this mixture, and then you can put the rest into a Ziploc bag. Alright, so next you're going to take 2 tablespoons of olive oil. This is going to make the 4-ingredient baked chicken legs, which is a low carb. So you're going to want to preheat your oven to 375 for these. You just need salt and pepper to taste. You can add in a couple of other seasonings if you choose, which won't hurt because you're not using a bunch of items to make the chicken. You're just using different seasonings. So I'm going to go ahead and add in the salt and pepper, and then you will mix this together and then basically coat your chicken in this mixture. Okay, so after coating these pieces of chicken, I now want to lay out some aluminum foil on a pan to go ahead and get these prepped and on a baking sheet. On this pan is going to go the barbecue baked chicken, and then on the other one is going to go just the 4-ingredient baked chicken legs. So I'm going to go ahead and put them onto this pan right here, as you can see. And because the skin is peeled back, I want to go ahead and just like peel it forward. That way the inside of the skin is seasoned as well as the outside. And this is going to go into the oven on 375 for about 45 to 60 minutes. And then at the end, if you want it to be crisper, you can broil it for 3 to 4 minutes. Next, I'm going to go ahead and get started on the barbecue chicken, which is requiring 2 tablespoons of butter, and it needs to be melted. If you do not melt it and you try to mix the cold barbecue sauce with it, it's going to harden and not form like you want it to. So heat up your barbecue sauce as well. Alright, so after you've mixed your butter, your barbecue sauce, and your Italian dressing mix, which was about 1 to 2 tablespoons, you just want to brush each chicken leg with the mix. So you put it onto the baking sheet and then set separately on a baking sheet that has been sprayed with cooking oil or cooking spray. And you'll bake these for about 25 minutes. You'll brush an additional coat on each side after you flip it. After 25 minutes, make sure that you brush an additional coat on, flip it, and then you'll put it back into the oven for an additional 8 to 12 minutes. You'll let it rest for about 5 minutes, and you can serve with additional barbecue sauce at the end. So this mix right here is good for anywhere up to 8 drumsticks or more. This turns out really, really well if you stay and watch towards the end. All right, so these chicken legs go into the oven on 425 for about 25 to 38 minutes. Here it is halfway through where I am flipping them and adding more barbecue sauce towards them so that they can go back in the oven for the other 8 to 12 minutes. So here's the outcome of both of the chicken legs. This was really cool to invent a recipe for chicken with under 5 ingredients. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and be sure to give it a huge thumbs up and make sure you're subscribed to the channel and check out the playlist.